Hey, what's going on, my Cancer crew? I hope that everybody's doing well. Let's get straight into the reading because I do have 10 minutes, so I'm being mindful about that. And let's do it. Let's see what's going on with my fellow Cancerians. Here we go. So you guys, I was kind of drawn to go ahead and use these index cards that are very wise. They have some good words to, start off the reading. So let's start there, and I have other card decks that will go ahead and back it up, okay? All right, by the way, I already pre-shuffled all of the cards. So yes. All right, let's go. Spirit, give me a message for Cancer. Spirit, give me a message for Cancer, please and thank you. Spirit, give me a message for Cancer. Give me a message for Cancer. What else do I know? So I can get a message to our Cancerians. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, these three came out. Two more, Spirit, two more. Message for Cancer, message for Cancer. Okay, that's enough. So, all right, so we'll first start off with these three rather, okay? How they came out, I'm gonna go ahead and show you. So we have Trust Me, but it's in reverse, okay? We have, double whammy. We have pros and cons to make choices, okay? So what that's giving me is writing out a list to help a decision. This could possibly be with yourself, a situation, or a significant other, okay? Pros and cons to make choices, okay? Third card that we have, loss, okay? This could be pertaining to losing somebody in a relationship or just a bad habit. We'll clarify more as I pull. Oh yeah, I just said relationship, honey. This is euphoria, okay, upright, but it was pulled in reverse. So once again, this could be intimacy with somebody, a good time, but maybe you've evaluated in your mind like, hey, this isn't good for me. It's not serving me. The person enjoys the actual experience, but they're not really valuing me, or they have insight for future situations. So a fling, so to speak, and not a beneficial thing. That's just what I'm gonna say. Yeah. All right. The other two cards, we have empty, and this came out sideways. So if we were to think rather like filling up a car, okay, if it's on empty, halfway full, okay, so I'm gonna just say halfway full, right? You're not all the way filled. So, and that halfway mark could also be indecision. You don't know whether to go up or to go down, but you're still in the middle thinking, okay? This card is incubate, okay? So when I think of incubating, I think of like an incubation period for like a reptile. Also, it's just a period of time where you're giving something the moment to come out, but it does have a date. For example, like a child, a baby that's getting ready to be born, and that's what Spirit's giving me. Like there is a special date that is going to arise. Okay, hope that makes sense. Ooh, and this is just what came to me too. Empty and then incubating, okay? You just heard me use the exemplification of a child, a birth, right? But being empty about that. So this individual could possibly enjoy the experience of that euphoria, all your good juju, right? But you're feeling empty inside because they may not want children. That's just what I got. Okay, we're gonna look a little bit deeper into this. Yeah, this is upright, numb. We got this card I want to say about 2 days ago on one of these card readings, okay? And mind you, we did shuffle for our dear life prior to this, yeah? So numb, once again, this whole experience that you may be feeling, this possibly could have you not feeling at your best, once again, with this empty card, okay, and it came out halfway. I mean, it came out sideways, which is like a halfway filling in this pertaining to this situation, okay? So it could be having you feel like numb. You're not all the way there because you're indecisive with, should you go left, should you go right, should you go up, or should you go down, right? But this incubation period to this, right, is giving that there's a time when you're going to get clarity on that. Let's see what these other two cards are. Listen in reverse, okay? And then we got this card a few days ago as well. Listen in reverse. This is basically your intuition. You may be hearing it, but you're not really absorbing what you're getting spiritually in this situation, because you already have the guidance, and it may be, the guidance may be knocking on, your psyche, letting you know, hey, this person isn't good for you, or you may be gathering the advice to heal yourself so you don't feel numb. Okay. Yeah, torn. Torn came out upright, and you see it as this. These little signs are supposed to be like a torn piece of paper, but you could be torn about this situation. Well, no, you absolutely could be, right? And once again, I do feel that the healing remedy is listening to your intuition. Also, that will knock out the numb. And mind you, these highlighted cards are great because they do correlate for sure. And for some, also figuring out this decision with this individual, or it could even be yourself to a situation, right? This euphoric situation with a person, emptying that out, but figuring out you do have the choice with that incubational period if it's pertaining to a significant other that you don't feel that is good for you, right? Cancer, I get it. I've been there, honey. Yes. Okay. So with all this information, I feel that I'm really being led to, these are my affirmation cards. I'm not the creator of them. However, with all this information that we got from these index cards that have wisdom in the situation, this always solidifies what was being given, right? So these are already shuffled. I'm just going to get right into it, okay? Spirit, give me message to solidify. Oh, Spirit, give me message to solidify this message for cancers. Spirit, give me this message. One more, Spirit. Cancers. Rising. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Alrighty, so we have we have 5 cards, okay? So let's start from here. We have powerful star, okay? I believe that that's you, okay? The overall, what you give to everybody, you're that light, okay? Normally I would read everything at the bottom, but I'm being mindful about the time that we're able to share. Productive, hold on, this is where this connects. Productivity, so you're moving along, you're getting things done. But do you remember I was saying, like, checks and balances, pros and cons? It's like you're weighing out different situations to make it make sense for you and your journey, right? This is what this productivity card is giving, upright, okay? Adventurer, this is giving like the wheel of fortune, right? It's giving the wheel, so it's things are in effect, they're moving. Oh my gosh, sorry, I don't have my glasses on, but it's still giving that adventurer. But it does have a wheel on it. I was talking before, north, south, east, west. So something is in motion, and pertaining to this, I do believe it's the decisions and getting in alignment with self, okay? Mother Nature in reverse, okay? Oh, you guys, I can't make this up. Look at this card, Mother Nature, okay? Do you see that it's the mother? She's meditating. There is something in the womb. This is giving me ovaries. This is giving me her being in the embryo. Do you remember that I was just talking about the incubational period, and I was using the example of creation, like a baby that's going to be born. It's already implanted, has a certain date to come to pass. Yeah, I did say that. Mother Nature in reverse, I just feel like it's upgrading. Like, I don't really see sexes in the situation, but it's the period where, for example, a teenager becomes a man, a teenager that's a woman becomes a woman. So it's like evolution. So for some, whoever is able to resonate with this, it's just, I feel like evolving, stepping one grade up, okay? Yeah. Last card, communication upright. Okay, so I take this as you may be communicating to a second party. You also may be communicating with yourself. This is also giving journaling, back to the pros and cons to make choices. This could be you really into writing everything down. Like I just heard, write it down. You're literally, when messages come to you, you're really writing it down, taking inventory of all of your thoughts to make things happen for yourself. Yeah, that's beautiful. Growth is a beautiful thing. Because this has to do with like love and everything, this reading, you guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull. I like to work with the number 3, but let's see what happens. Give me a message for Cancer overall to support this reading. Okay, 2. Let's see how many cards. 2. Spirit, please and thank you. One more card of reading. Okay, all right, here we go. First 2 that came out, you guys, in reverse. First card, attention of others. Okay, so I'm not going to get into reading the bottom because I'm being mindful once again about timing, but attention of others. This is just giving me, that's the energy that you may have been giving. Like, you don't need attention of others, really. Like, you are the attention. That's how we can rectify that situation. But gaining, like, seeking that type of behavior could have gotten you into this first place. So you don't need validation. That's just my wisdom to that situation. Pertaining to love. Is it true? This was down, okay? So this could be you in this situation, finding out information and possibly presenting it to a second party or even a third party, okay? So that's what I'm getting from this. Let's finish out these last 2 cards. I did go over the 10 minutes, but it's worth it. Yeah, so in reverse, lost. And I just heard, lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel? Yeah, but lost, okay? So, but think about the opposition. If an individual is lost, eventually they'll find themselves. Once again, this is going through a cycle. That Wheel of Fortune card, that wasn't Wheel of Fortune, it was Adventure, but it had that picture right there. It's a cycle, you guys. Eventually we wake up and smell the coffee, okay? So just be mindful of your day's journaling, your ideas, yeah? This was in reverse and it's ghosted. It's actually the same color as the lost card, but ghosted, okay? So if it's not in reverse, I feel like you weren't ghosted, Cancer. The other individual was possibly ghosted in their feelings. So this may take what resonates, you guys, but this is definitely what it's giving. Yes, I hope you like this video, you guys. Please like, follow, subscribe. Yeah, same thing. Preserve your energy and just keep on crabbing in the best way possible. Have a great night and day, wherever you are, all around the world.